Are you not getting what you want? Here are 4 powerful questions to get you unstuck today. Let's talk about success. First of all, success is most of the time not what you think. I believe that success is actually really simple. It's about doing the things that you say you're going to do. And that's it. So if you are full of success, i.e. successful, it just means on a consistent basis, you have integrity with your own words, your own commitments to yourself. Think about this. When you're around somebody who actually does the things that they say they're going to do you not trust them more? Do you not want to be around them? Do you not depend on them more and actually believe in what they say? Because they're proof. And let me give you an example. If I eat vegetables all day long for only one day and then call myself a vegetarian, how true is that? It's not true at all. I only did it for one day. If I do something day in and day out, then I can call myself a vegetarian because it's what I'm doing on an ongoing basis. Now, if you are consistent with the doings, actually having integrity with what you say you're going to do, becoming that successful person, then you get to take on characteristics of a successful person. Characteristics like passion, confidence, charisma, having that persistence and that ambition and that drive. That's what you get to claim as your new way of being because you're actually a success and you're taking on success for you. If you actually become a successful person, then now we're talking about being the kind of attractive person who gets anything that they want. It all starts with clarity. Most of the time, the reason why people don't get what they want is because they don't even know what they want. In fact, they know very well what they don't want, and they keep circling round and round and round complaining or criticizing or judging, whether it's in their minds or out loud to real people. Now, what I want to put into your mind in this exact moment is a new frame of thinking. A new frame of thinking that allows you to focus in and zoom right in to what it is that you actually want. In order to do that, yes, you have to have clarity. And what I have found in my own experience and with my clients is that the type of questions you ask can get you either super clear, super quick, or it can keep you stuck and frustrated. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to contrast for you what are really bad questions that keep you stuck, and then what are some really powerful questions that get you clarity right away and into the next steps of your own success journey. I want to take a moment and just remind you that it's not that you are bad and or good, it's just the quality of your question either guides you or stops you. And when we're stopped is when we feel stuck. So the kind of question that keeps you stuck are questions that are closed-ended as well as questions that limit you. So for example, if let's say I'm wanting to create a really beautiful, massive project, and I'm pulling the ideas from inspiration of people that I admire, and I'm pulling ideas from experiences that I might have had because I went on a traveling trip, or I'm just pulling new ideas that I've never experienced before. And I'm asking myself the question, well, who am I to do that? Right off the bat, I feel like garbage because I'm asking it in the intention of, well, I must not be able to do it. Or if I ask myself the question, yeah, but how am I supposed to do that? Well, yeah, how am I supposed to do that? Already though, I'm starting off with the wrong intention. I'm limiting myself even before I have started. I can tell you right now, I'm the kind of woman that likes to get shit done. Not just for getting it done, but because of who I'm becoming by getting it done. So these next 4 powerful questions, it also matters that yes, they're open-ended and how you ask the question. So for me, what I do is I completely let go. I get myself into a body state where I'm feeling free, where I'm feeling loose, and I just let go of the answers that might come. I'm not even attached anymore to the answers. I'm more attached to the process and allowing myself to receive some really powerful guidance. You're gonna start with this first question, which is, now that I feel a little more loose, how do I really want to feel? Now ask it again, and I'm gonna put the emphasis on the word really. Let me ask you, how do I really want to feel instead? This first question is so powerful because of how we've broken down the actual words that we're using and the way that we're asking the question. You see, the brain is a goal-seeking function, right? It wants to answer the questions that you ask it. And it also really just wants to deliver whatever result that you are aiming for. And so with asking really, like I mean really, we're actually getting really close to your truth. And if you're feeling stuck, then that means you're definitely far, far away from who you really are and what you really want. Question number 2. Let me say to you this. If we actually let ourselves go towards a more easy and effortless position, we would go there if we let ourselves. So the first part of the question is the permission piece. So I'm gonna ask, what if this could be easier? What if? Now I'm already in that state where I'm actually ready and available for the answers. What I'm really looking for is tapping into that childlike curiosity. You know, the curiosity that we kind of forgot about as we got older. What if? What if? So part 2 of second powerful question is, how can this be easier? You see, sometimes the reason why we're stuck is because we keep thinking over and over again and repeating the affirmation that this is hard, this is impossible, I can't do this, you know what, I don't want to do this. I want to invite you to a new possibility and actually give yourself a new question that will bring you to a new position, the position of success actually. And I want you to ask yourself, well, how? How can this be easy? Breaking down that question, the power lies behind the how. We are actually asking our brain for a solution. Then we say, how can this? And we're emphasizing can because it can be easy. And we're asking it from a position of, you know what, this is easy and I want it to feel easy. So the broken down question is actually quite simple, and we're now asking it from a standpoint of, well, how? How can it be easy? What I love about this as well is if, let's say, it's still not resonating with you personally, bring that same question to, again, a close friend or your coach and mentor and ask, how can this be easy or easier? Powerful question number 3. What makes this question so powerful is because it actually reveals the nature of why you might be stuck in the first place. See, being stuck means that you're actually weighed down. You're being pulled down by maybe expectations of yourself, unreasonable expectations, or pressures from someone else that you might care about, or maybe arbitrary pressures from society, from the world at large. So if that's the case, if the feeling of being stuck is because of this pressure that's weighing down on you, then that suggests that we might need to let something go. And so here is the question for you. What do you need to let go of now? Let me ask you again. What do you need to let go of now? See, this question is so amazing because when I ask my client, what do you need to let go of? It's almost like a light bulb kind of starts shining brightly on the inside for them. They realize in that moment that there is something to let go of. It's the unnecessary things. It's the thing that maybe it's a way of being. Maybe it's a thing or an obligation that they need to let go of so that they can actually clear space and clear the way to start doing the things that they really want to do and start becoming the person that they actually want to be. Question number 4 is, what is my next step to move me forward? I want to break that down one more time. What is my next step to move me forward? You see, the intention behind the question is moving forward, and I'm actually implementing those words right into the question. And if you notice, I'm not asking for the whole master plan because maybe it's not going to be available to me right now. But I always have available the time, money, and energy to take at least one step. And that's why the word next is so powerful. We need to move you into some action. Stuck also suggests that you're not moving. And so if I can get you doing just one thing moving you forward, then the promise of getting you unstuck is fulfilled. So ask yourself this: What is your next step? All right, let's wrap this up. Those 4 questions again is number 1. How do I really want to feel now instead? Question number 2, get into that curiosity. What if this could be easier? And then part 2 of it, how can this be easier? Question number 3, what do I need to let go of now? And then question number 4 is, what is my next step? Not all the steps, next step. Now, I know questions are so powerful. It's because I use them every day for my life and I use them for my clients. So I want you to get more. In fact, I even have my Live Your Passion key questions to help you identify and create your success free PDF download. So go ahead and click right here to get your free download today. Second part, make sure you subscribe if you want to get more money, if you want to attract anything you want from life, and if you want to break through that glass ceiling that's been holding you down. You're going to want to make sure that you're catching every single week with my new videos. So subscribe and please share with your friends.